Hello everyone.
Hi, happy Tuesday.
Welcome to the Tuesday video. As you can tell by the title of this video, it's like kind of a rant, but also at the same time, this is meant to be lighthearted. Nothing of this is supposed to be offensive in any way, shape, or form. We're just trying to be a little goofy.
It'll be fun.
And also, if you've been subscribed for a long time, you know that I made this video way back in the past. I did top 5 complaints of a male reseller.
When did you make that video?
That was probably within my first month on YouTube.
It was over a year ago.
I was looking at the comments and some of the people that still comment today watched it. So some of you might know this, some of you don't. If you know the other one, there's some repeated concepts in this one. But again, if anything can be taken offensively, not supposed to be offensive. We're not saying like men have it so hard and women, it's so easy for you to sell on Poshmark naturally and know everything about everything ever.
No, that's not what we're trying to do.
No.
It's a little satirical, like a good chuckle.
These are just based off of experiences that we've had in the past,
Yes.
and have been a little irritating. Women might have even had some of these, whatever. We're just gonna dive into it.
We're not gonna talk about it, it's no problem. We're just gonna dive into these.
This isn't like a specific number. We just came up with some complaints of a posh man. So get ready. Here comes the first complaint of a posh man.
Customers assume you're female when commenting or reviewing. When they like comment or review and they go, I love her. She packaged it so well. She sent me a beautiful item. I'm like, thank you, but I'm afraid I don't know who she is.
Well, and like I said in the old video, the picture of me is right there. It's right next to my comment. It's right next to the listing. It's on my page. My page says Jack. It literally takes like 2 seconds. It takes one tap and you can find out that I am male, not female. I got a review way back. This is from the first video. I left a Goodwill tag on something when I sent it, which that's the only time I've done that. Mistake number 1. The lady wrote, I love this item, but maybe next time she'll think about taking the Goodwill tag off before sending her item. And I'm just like, you got the package. It had my name on the top.
Like you read it.
You had to go to my page somehow and stuff to see all this, find my item,
and then rate it. Like it says the person's name. It says give so-and-so a rating.
Yeah. It takes 2 seconds. It's mainly just, the complaint is more about the laziness, I guess. It's just, come on.
Just pay attention.
Kind of a lot to do with that is when people will ask you to model extremely, specifically female items. For example, pumps. A guy could, I guess it would fit, to just assume that they will. It's a weird question to get. When you're selling some high heels and you're male and someone just says can you model them and show what they look like on your feet? Or say a bra. I don't even got the body parts to do that.
These titties ain't gonna fit in a bra.
My story time about this one is way back in the day. I don't even think it's on my Posh anymore because I think I had to bring it to a consignment store at the end of the day. But it was either Topshop or Misguided. And it was this black lace, completely sheer bodysuit. Snaps under the crotch bodysuit. I had the model picture, which first off, why do you need another picture if you have a model picture? And I got this woman who said, I'm not sure how this would fit on a real person. Can you model this for me? It was a size small. I'm can you imagine this 6'2" male in this sheer lace bodysuit? I don't think anybody wants to see that. And it happens a lot, which I'm sure it irritates you, if you're a woman and you're watching this, when you have a model picture and someone asks you to model it. I know it irritates my mom, because it's just
you know what it looks like.
It's right there. How is it gonna look so different on me? The lighting's just gonna be worse.
I know. Next, the looks or questions at thrift and consignment stores. This grinds my gears. It happened this weekend when I went home for Thanksgiving. I took some stuff to the consignment store, or the buy sell trade store where my sister works. And I held the door for this woman, I had my little IKEA bag full of stuff. And she looked me dead in the eyes and she said, you know this is a women's clothing store, right? Yeah, I know. I come here a lot.
If you guys know of Clothes Mentor,
Another consignment store.
it's like a consignment store, but they just buy it from you, kind of like Plato's.
It's like a
The
bisexual.
first time that Ryan and I went to one, the lady like right away was like, oh yeah,
Women's?
we only sell women's clothes here.
It was fun.
Where literally if she had just like left our eyes to look down at our bag, like obviously
It's
we
women's,
had women's clothes.
It's all women's clothes.
I understand assuming, like, you're men coming in, you're probably gonna, like, assume they might have men's. Instead of just, like, pouncing, you could just, like...
Or just wait and tell me after you've gone through my stuff.
Maybe my mom's in the car.
Exactly,
Brought her
we're just
stuff
bringing
in
it.
for her. That question from thrift store employees.
Is this for your mom?
Is this for
Is
your
this for your
mom?
sister? Are you gonna wear this? No, I'm not. Stop asking me. Why do you care?
Which is a crazy question in the first place.
Like,
because
ugh.
I'm getting, like, 25 items.
All
Different sizes, different styles, different everything. You think this is all... Like,
Do you think this is all
I have a
for
size
me?
5 shoe and I have like a size 9 and a 7. Yep, this is all for my
They're all
mom.
for me.
And all my income goes to my mother.
No. It also really, really, really irritates me when not like employees, like regular people at the thrift store will like shoot you a dagger or like ask like, oh, what are you looking for? This happened to me one time. I was in like dresses. Some woman came up to me, got my attention and just was like, well, what are you trying to find? This is the women's section. I wasn't gonna answer her why because ugh.
The looks and the questions really seem, I've noticed, to come when you're in like the purses or the dresses. Those must be the weirdest, I guess, to see a man in.
Why?
But purses, like, I'll look out of the side of my eye when like a woman next to me is looking at purses, and every once in a while she'll just like keep like looking over, and I'm like, what if it was
Why do
a
you
gift?
care?
Why do you need to, like, who cares?
What if it was for my mom? Just mind your own business. Why do you care?
I know.
You're not gonna get
Why
it.
does
You're
it
not my
matter?
mom. Bye. Ugh.
Another irritating thing is being underestimated by other resellers, your family members, and your customers,
Take a deep
or
breath.
like possible customers. For example, the other day, I was trying to be a customer to someone. I found this like Givenchy coat on Posh. I liked it, and I think I put it in a bundle to see if she'd offer me anything. She went to my closet for some reason, and she commented on my Meet the Posher, and was like, you have so many nice things for being a young man. Can I ask why you're here? Which
What?
I'm just like, just because I'm a man doesn't mean it's like hard for me to grasp what brands are worth what money. Resellers can be either men or women. I know Free People's worth money. If you tell a man or a woman, hey, this brand, this label is worth a lot of money, we all absorb it the same way. We can all do it.
My eyes work the same as somebody else's. Why does it matter?
Luckily, it doesn't happen on the internet. It's none of you guys. It's none of the Instagram people. But it also comes from, like I said, like family members. They'll be like so impressed that you've grasped
Women's
like
fashions.
women's clothing and what makes money. I'm like, it's not that hard.
You do a little bit.
Whereas like, if your cousin who's a female did it, I'm sure they'd all just be like, good for her, she's got a hobby. But then because you're a guy, it's like, you can absorb
You're learning.
knowledge.
What?
But for resellers, I've mainly noticed it's at the bins of all places.
Oh my god. Well, I feel like the bin's very weird little
People like
pockets,
underestimate
like,
you. One time I watched this
Oof.
video where this girl was like talking about her experience at the bins, and she was like,
I
I even
remember
saw a
this.
guy there, and it was like, what was he doing? And I'm like,
What do you think you do the same thing as you, honey? What do you think he's doing?
I mean, this is like more normal now, but especially a little while, like even a year ago, no.
I
Like,
will say, like, since I got into Poshmark more and we thrift continuously, I just don't pay attention to people.
same.
Like, I just don't care.
I'm sure we get looks all the time, but I don't look.
I don't care because, like, okay, my theory is I'm here to find things for me. I don't care if, you know, Pamela down the aisle in the purses just shoot me daggers because I'm picking up all the good ones, or she's like, there's a man in the purse.
Like, this is my income.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. So the next little issue, sometimes it's kind of hard to judge like women's clothing sizes because like that's just not what I wear. Like, I don't wear women's
Which this
clothing.
isn't a
It's,
complaint about like people or
no,
like our experience.
This isn't like.
It's just a
body
complaint
types.
of like our kind of learning curve, I guess, kind of, as a guy going into selling women's clothes.
Some of these sizes are kind of confusing.
Especially like bras. I still have to, if I find a bra, I have to ask my mom, like,
I have to ask all my friends.
what does this mean? What's the letter for? Why are there 2 letters? Is a 30 big? Like, what is... I don't know. They don't make any sense. Not that I do bras a ton, but like shoe sizes, Especially when you get European, like you're used to like men's or translate different from European to US versus women's.
I know, there's too much. There's too many numbers in all this if there's a theme.
And then women's has like vanity and junior, which is like a whole nother
vanity sizing is.
It's just is a little bit more of a learning curve.
And like, what's technically a junior size? Because I don't think it's, I don't think it's kids.
What is
but like,
junior?
but like, okay, I have seen some plus size clothing that's like 15, 16 is like a bigger women's size. But like, if the pants were a size 15, that wouldn't be considered juniors, would it? Please, like, tell me in the comments, what is junior sizing? I don't know.
Women's sizing is just a small complaint. We're not used to that. We can't compare it. Like, I can't, oh, this shoe doesn't, I have a pair of Lucky Brands right now with no size in them. I can't just, like,
hold them up to my
well, compared to my foot, it looks like half a size, or like cram my foot in. Especially a complaint for someone with, like, a size 12 foot. I can't. Another complaint that doesn't really have to do with like people, Ryan and I and other men maybe in the community are jealous with all of the cute and various options of clothing that women get.
I want to wear cute stuff. I don't want to just wear like navy gray and like white button-ups.
You go to the men's section of the thrift store, it's polos, dress shirts, free event t-shirts like Track and Field 2008.
Perfect.
And then some ties and some like old sweaters, but not in the good way, not like vintage,
some, like nasty dress shoes.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to wear any of that. That's
and
boring.
You guys, no, but I'm talking you guys, you women, you get like
it's cute.
Every color of the rainbow, every print, floral, embroidered, distressed, raw hem, wide leg, skinny, like men's, straight leg, mid-wash.
Boring.
I mean, obviously, some clothes can be used unisex. If you found some raw hem free people jeans and they fit you,
I have a pair.
Like dresses and stuff. Beautiful prints. Obviously, I mean, I'm not gonna like
you don't want
run
to see
around
me
in a
dress. God, I'd look like a bag. Ugh, I'd look terrible.
That's just a complaint as a posh man who's jealous.
Men's clothes aren't that cute.
No.
And it makes me angry. There's really like not much of a men's secondhand market. It's like interesting.
There's less for us to shop from on Posh, which like directly relate to that there's less to choose from. Because of course, like men, you can get all kinds of cool, crazy stuff. But like, for so expensive.
It's ridiculous.
Like Gucci obviously makes tons of cute, crazy men's stuff.
I don't got $400 to spend in a t-shirt, nor would I want to spend that much money.
As for like accessible to the everyday person, men get like nothing.
Few and far between.
Which is just annoying. Even for some of the bougie brands. There's a lot more cool, crazy options for women.
Make more interesting men's things and then give them all the goodwill so I can go get them.
Which, I mean, less to buy from men on Poshmark. We're guilty of this too, like we don't sell a ton of men's.
Because there's no interesting men's stuff in the thrift stores, that's why.
And the market of people, men buying is just like smaller and stuff. That's our little rant for the day.
My rant.
Hopefully you enjoyed
We're a ranting channel now.
The complaints of a posh man. And if you haven't seen it, it might be a little repetitive, but I will link the old one below. I had some like macaroni and cheese colored hair because it was like mid-bleach. The first time I ever bleached my hair, it was pretty rough.
Macaroni and cheese colored.
Let us know if, as a man or a woman, can you relate to any of these?
Dear woman, what are your some big complaints about the bleaching?
Let us hear the women's
I want to know.
And that's all we have for you.
That's all she wrote.
So stay tuned for the Thursday video. I think we're going to film a What Sold Saturday on Thursday that will cover last Thursday to this upcoming Thursday. Then I'll upload it Saturday because we're going to be out of town celebrating Christmas with Ryan's family.
We have to go to Des Moines again. They're going to Christmas.
And Thursday, we will have a winter trends video. Because I know some of you have requested that because you like the fall
And those are fun. Those are fun to make.
So thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up and a subscribe.
Stopping by.
Bye.